I farted again. And I did that right as the live hits. Anyway, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy Djinn, Derek. We got Dorcas and we got Dark. So we're going to be doing the 5e supplement of Dark Souls campaign. This is a mock campaign until Shade comes back with his original campaign that we are doing still. But this is like the start of what we're going to be doing without Shade until he comes back in, and we'll introduce him in later. But we're doing this to see how these two like it first, and then we'll go on from there. Now, we're going to introduce the characters and our players. Dorcas, start off.
I'm Dorcas. I'm going to be playing Gonzo Alfonso. He is a knight. He's certain. He rode upon a noble steed. He drives to return the sun to the Strab world. And yeah, what he plans to do.
All right, and Dark, it's your turn.
I am Feza Humana. I was an apprentice to a sorcerer, and I sought the mysteries of the beyond in books and teachings, and maybe I found some. My memories. I remember a roar, something fast, something behind me, and then for my memory,
He got to reach around, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah. My drive is to correct the mistakes of the Cinder Lords.
All right. Now, let's paint this picture. And I am your DM, Djinn, or Hayden if you prefer. It's all up to you guys. I will be DMing this story and guiding these lost, hollowed souls through the world of Lothran. All right, let's get into it. So, let's paint this picture. We're in a world where everything is more or less undead. Everything is basically dead. This is like a limbo for you guys. And you have to go through and you have to make sure that the fire is lit. Or if you want to create a world of darkness, if you so choose. So you guys arise out of y'all's caskets, these big stone caskets. You have your gear on still, you look pale, your skin's a little rubbery looking, and you have a sign in where your heart is. There's a hole, and it's black, and it has a little red ring going around like it's burning. No worries. It's not a problem. It's just a hole in your chest. So y'all arise, and then you see this vast, foggy cemetery with, as far as you can see, roll me a perception check.
What's my perception?
All right. A 3.
You see jack shit.
Hi, Daddy.
Hang on. I don't see my perception on here.
Just roll your d20 and add the +2 to it.
Okay. 22. I rolled a nat 20.
Holy shit. Okay, so Dark, what's the best way I can say your name without biting my tongue?
He's called Tony, eh?
Or you can always go by the English name, the Human Torch.
Okay, Torch. We're gonna call you Torch because that's what your name translates to. And then what was it again, Dorcas?
Gonzo Alfonso.
Nickname.
Gonzo.
Fonzo. Okay, so Fonzo and Torch.
No, Gonzo. There's no F.
Okay, Gonzo. I'm about to start calling you Gumpy from here on out. You're gonna talk back to me. We already got one of your nicknames without your consent. All right, so Gonzo, you see through the fog. You have you have 3 ways to go. Up to one side from behind you, you see a section over here, and you see a little white clump of something next to a tree and a cat inside of a casket because of that nat 20. Over here on the other side is another roadway or another path, but it's filled with water. And in front of you, you see the fog opens up for you, or at least you can see through it really well, that there is a fountain, a broken down fountain off in the distance. And there's probably there's two broken down buildings on either side. Now for Torch, you see nothing. All you see is fog everywhere, and you're like, why the fuck is there so much fog here? This is bullshit. You're like trying to wave it out of the way. It's just so bad, that 3. So, with that being said, what would you like to do?
I would like to walk towards the tree. And
Okay.
The glowing white thing.
You come up to a tree, and it's this, you're looking at it, and it's this iridescent white light. It's a little ball of something. And it's kind of smoky. And more or less, it's just a ball of something. It's a ball of light with smoke on it. Do you want to pick it up?
Can I roll to investigate it?
Sure you can.
Better,
Yeah, sure. You can do whatever you want. This is still like a D&D. This is D&D.
17 plus 1, 18.
Okay. It is a item. It is an item of a soul that is encased in a soul-like substance.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
And-
can add an additional 2. So it'd be 19.
Okay, so you have found this item. All you know is it's just a glowing orb, but you get a sense of it's something useful. Would you like to pick it up?
Yes.
Okay. You have wound up finding a 1 blooming purple moss clump. That is the item that you have found. We have a follower. Thank you for the follower. Mini goats. Mangy goats. Man, I fucked that up. But yes, you found a blooming purple moss clump. What this item does is it takes away toxic or poison buildup. It'll get rid of it. Because there's certain rules to this game, to everyone out there, there's certain rules to this game, and I'm nicking some of it to kind of speed run everybody through. And I'm going by the actual game here and there. Not all of it, but through the certain parts of it, we're going through the game itself. So everything I'm giving y'all now, y'all are basically going to find it in the world. Then at that point, that's a dead end. After that, when you find that item, it is a dead end. There's nothing there. Now, there's other paths. There's the 2 paths. The other path is full of water. And then there's the other path that has the fountain in it. Do y'all want to go? What do y'all want to do there?
I'll go grab Torchy, and I'll take him towards the fountain.
Okay.
And
Tor-
I'll follow.
All right. Roll. Y'all are walking. Get to the fountain, and you start to notice some noises. Roll me a perception check on those noises.
I got an 18 this time.
There you go.
I got a 16.
To your right, both of you got past. You notice that there is a couple of dogs. You hear the dogs barking in the background. And they're to your right. But also there is a you also noticed with behind these broken wall, you see that there's a path going up into the tree, up into a somewhat tree line or like a crevice in a cavern, an embankment. To your left, you see another broken down. You see the other broken down house that Gonzo saw. I'm getting the names right. I gotta get the names right. Do you want to either go to either the broken down house, or do you want to go the broken down house, which is basically just, from what you saw, it just looks like the skeleton of a house, of a stone house, or do y'all want to go to the other direction towards the upper path, and then you'll see another path that's going up, because when you get to the fountain, the fog lifts. You're actually seeing past the fog, and you see like an upward path, and the sun is starting to shine through that upper path. And you notice something on the edge of that path, like right on the horizon of that path, but you don't know what it is yet. You can't really tell.
What do you think?
So
Should we check out that house?
I don't want to go fuck up some dogs.
Fuck up some dogs? I mean, we could always have some barbecue.
There's always some barbecue.
Dog. The other white meat.
And this is where I would not say what I just popped in my head.
The chicken of the forest.
That is chocobo meat, everybody. All right, so what do y'all want to do? Y'all have the options. Y'all made y'all's options. Now what?
Alright.
Let's go up the trail to the sunlight.
Alright.
Sunlight brings happiness.
All right, so you hear the barking and all that stuff, but then roll me a perception one more time.
22, nat 20.
I got a 12.
Okay, so you notice this, Gonzo. A person is hiding up on top of the side of one of the crevices where you're going up to the path, and it jumps down and tries to strike Torch. I will give you, since with a nat 20, you get to have a reaction before combat happens.
I guess I'm just gonna go over and bop him with my battle axe.
Well, he's jumping down. Like, they're jumping down. So during the mid-air, you have a split second of mid-air time to grab or push him out of the way or let him know.
Can I use my shield to like brace and kind of push him off balance?
Yeah, if you want to run up and push Torch out of the way to off balance the.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
I'll do that. What do I need to roll for that?
Roll me
Dexterity or strength?
Roll me a strength, because you're trying to off balance. You're trying to push and off balance the other person.
18. My strength's a +1. I rolled a 17.
You pass. I'll say you pass. That's actually pretty good. It's either 10 or 10 or higher would have made it. So you you push him out of the way. You pop the shield up, and you hear this loud clank of the metal hitting your shield, and then you hear a large thud and roll and a get back up. What you see in front of you is an undead person known as a hollow, something that you would technically know to this world, because we'll get to that later. But roll me for initiative, both of you.
All right.
Oh,
I got a 12 for initiative.
Okay.
I don't have a modifier for initiative.
You just
It's
you
just it's Constitution, right?
yeah, it's con.
Initiative?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it
Okay,
was
so
that.
+2.
No,
It's con.
no, hold
Oh.
on. It's
Dex is for like stealth. and
no,
stuff.
but no, but initiative counts as your dexterity, so it's that your initiative plus your dexterity modifier.
Oh, well, then I got an 8, not a 9.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. You, Torch, get to go first. This skeleton raises back this little hollow with a nut with armor, all gangly bones kind of showing through the flesh. He's about to he's like sounds like a Arnold Schwarzenegger on a bad day. Don't know why I had that voice. So I'm a hello. Anyway, he raises up. He's raising up his sword and shield. You have first strike initiative, so you get to go first, Dark.
I will attack him with my hand axe.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Got 19 plus. Oh, let's see. I got a 19 to hit.
Definitely hits.
I would like to spend 3 position points. Uh, to make him to do a war cry. I will have him make a DC 4.
Well, you need to roll. You get the hit. Now you need to do the damage, and then you do the war cry.
Alright,
There's a reason.
2 damage.
Okay.
And he has to make a DC 14 or be stunned for the next.
Ow, motherfucker. Okay, he's got the 2 damage. And I need to make a what now?
A DC 14. I don't think it's the hand axe. I don't know what.
8 slashing.
It's 1d8 slashing, but what is the saving throw?
Oh,
14.
yeah. I don't know if it's supposed to be wisdom or whatnot.
Yeah, DC Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, it should say
Okay.
wisdom.
All right.
Okay.
Uh,
Ooh. It got a 3.
Oh, shoot.
So it is knocked prone. If I remember the war cry right, it's knocked prone until the end of the next turn. Of its
it is
turn.
stunned. For
Stunned.
the next turn.
He is stunned. So he's just sitting there, just kind of wobbling, and it's like disoriented, doesn't know what to do. Like it just got wrecked by an axe by some guy in a trench coat, little tattered trench coat. So since it is stunned, you get to go. Oh, you get to go next, Dorcas.
So I get to add a +2 to damage because I'm dual wielding. I have my battle axe and my shield, right?
Right. So you just bonus action throw your you just throw your shield back and then just ready. You have to use a bonus action for that.
Well, I'm gonna whop him with my battle axe.
Roll me
So
for an attack.
I add to that. 16.
16 definitely hits.
Okay, and now I need to roll a d8 plus 2. That's 8. And then I spend 3 position points. Yeah, that's 8 damage. And then I spend 3 position points. He has to do a war cry.
Well, I was gonna just hold off on it. Hold off on it.
Oh, okay.
Uh, tell me how you just rendered this thing's flesh to death.
So he's already laying on the ground, right?
No,
Or
he's kind of just standing there, kind of stunned, like his jaws locked up and everything. Like he don't know what's going on because he's already been stunned from the first war cry.
Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna split him down the middle with my battle axe.
So you run up,
Some stank.
you run up, confident in your attack. Just you know how everything feels when you're just holding these two-handed weapons, and you scream to the top of your lungs, just putting the power behind it, and you split him in two from top of the forehead down to the middle, and then you just see this thing just fall to the ground, and you start to notice something. Let me get. Okay. You start to notice this weird light, this kind of foggy orange light coming from it. And it comes to both of you. And your dark sign sucks it in. You now have 50 souls attached to your person, into your soul pool. That's not what a soul sounds like. I don't know if y'all heard that.
All right.
So no, y'all have 50 souls to your soul count.
Gonzo's gonna look at Torch and go, "Did you fucking see that?"
What the hell just happened here?
I don't know, but I feel pretty cool. Split that guy right down the fucking center. That was dope.
All right, so now that guy is dead. And you notice something else. Like it's starting to meld into the ground. And it's just sucking into the ground. And then except the only thing that's left is its armor, decayed armor. Now, since y'all are going to, do y'all want to go back up to the path?
Yeah, we're gonna continue down the path.
Okay, so y'all are going up to the path to where the sunlight is, and you notice there's a bonfire there. Kind of like a little bit of some rocks, kind of lined up to make the circle of the edges, so fire doesn't spill out. You have these bones and ember kind of crackling just ever so slightly into the pit, and you see skulls, you'll see like parts of the arm and all that stuff kind of stacking up together in a teepee style. But what's coming up is what's very interesting. You notice that there's this coil iron sword that has an ember glow to it, like a hue. Like everything is still solid black iron, but you'll see on the edges of it when you move around it, you'll start seeing these little glowing just ember kind of style inside of the sword. So what do you want to do with it?
Take the sword?
Roll me a strength check.
Alright. Natural one.
It is solid into the ground. Like you slip, you like try to grab it. It's like you have baby oil on your hands, or grease. We'll just call it grease in this game. It's like you have grease on your palms of your hand. You just can't find purchase on it. And you slip and fall. You just fall right on your butt. The natural one. Derek, what do you want to do with it?
Would like to just sit next to the fire.
You sit next to the fire, and Gonzo, and you start to hear roaring of a flame. Like it's starting to, and you hear it popping more and more and more. And then you notice that it's starting to roar up a little small flame of fire into the bones. And you are well rested.
Hey man, you should just try sitting here.
All right, fine, I'll sit.
You'd feel the same. Like you hear the roar of you hear the ever so roaring of it, of the fire. And you notice that it's starting to do the same thing for you. And you are now, you have all your position points refilled and you are well rested.
All right. Oh, yeah, this is definitely better.
Now,
Told you. No, I know what I'm talking about.
now I'm going to let y'all know,
It's for everybody.
as to the players, DM to players, this is a very explorative game. You can walk back from what you're doing. Like from where you're at, you can walk back, explore more. You can do a lot of stuff that has to do with you going back and forth to this bonfire. Now,
Is there a name for this bonfire so I can write it down?
is the cemetery bonfire.
I gotta find it. Hold on 1 second.
Or cemetery of ash. You can just say cemetery bonfire because it's cemetery of ash.
Need to know my save points.
You're definitely going to need to know your save points. Make sure y'all keep track of that because some of these bonfires are kind of far and few between, and then there are some that are, there's a lot to go through. Because then you'll have like six different bonfires, and then you'll like in one you'll only have like 2.
Got that.
All right.
And we can like farm souls, right?
You can farm souls, but let me be clear. Sometimes it's gonna be a little rough. Which, speaking of that, I need to get my booklet or my D&D DM's board thing.
Cheat sheet.
My cheat sheet.
Fucking cheater.
Hey, look, you get your stuff.
Be like one of the good DMs and just wing it.
Never gonna wing it with this when I have all of this stuff to do because it's not homebrew. If it was homebrew, I'd be doing that. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, you have your first bonfire. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know that you are reinvigorated with everything that you've had. You spent your position points. Now you have them back. You do notice this glowing vial on you. It's in your inventory, but it's on your person, like on your belt or something like that, if you so choose to have it there. You notice that it is also glowing radiantly to the bonfire as close as you get to it. And when you sit there, it glows and then it dims out. So, now, you also feel that this is something that is close to you. Something of life. You don't know what that is yet. But it makes you feel like you have life here. Warmth. Especially for you. Damn it. I have the name and then all of a sudden I forget it. Derek, what's it again? I'm sorry.
What's that, buddy?
What's your nickname? What's your short name again?
Gonzo.
Gonzo. I don't know why.
And/or Alfonso.
Yeah, but I
He's an
like
elf now.
but I like Gonzo better. And then we have Torch, of course, because that's easy to remember. It's just as soon as I say your name, it escapes the shit out of me. And I want to call you Gumby for some reason. Okay, now, Torch, you're also going to feel the same thing. But for you, little extras coming your way. You notice that you have the pyre. I know you have the pyromancy glove on you. You start to feel it also kind of have that radiant glow, but it's in fire. And you notice that you feel like your spells have some attunement to this thing. And then you'll start to see a little flickers of ember going into your pyromancer glove. You don't know what it is yet, but you have this feeling that it is something innate to you or attuned to your glove. Now, with that being said, what would you guys like to do? As far as, do you want to move further in and look and see what you have to look forward to, or do y'all want to go back?
I don't know. Let me talk to my partner here. Hey, Torchy, which way you want to go? You want to go further on, or do you want to go back and...
I kind of want to check out that burnt out, that husk of the house.
Yeah, let's go to the husk of the house. That's just down at the bottom of the hill, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
All right. Y'all are walking back, and then all of a sudden, where that corpse that you had killed, slain even, cut in half, its armor is gone. And there stands it again. It is back to life. Roll me for initiative.
9.
I got an 11. I'm sorry, no, 10.
And what did you get, Gonzo?
I got 9.
Got 9? Okay. So, here's how it's going to work. Torch, you get first strike damage. Go first.
All right. I'm going to cast a fireball.
Gonna test a fireball.
And let's see. That is a grand total of 16 plus 7. That is 22 to hit.
You describe how you just annihilate this thing.
So, I put out my shield arm as if to cast that fireball, and I whisper a spew of words, and I just throw a fireball at it. And I hit it square in the head.
You hurl this fireball, and it's coming straight towards this thing's head, this hollow's head, and all you see is it just like burst into flames and just burn, like it just starts to burn from the neck down from the amount of heat from the intense heat of the fireball. Its head completely eviscerated, atomized, if it will, but everything else is starting to turn into a hard orange flame. And the same thing happens again, where you have this golden dust come out from its body, and it absorbs into both of you with 50 souls.
We up to 100, baby.
Woo!
Y'all still hear the barking of the dogs. And roll me a perception check for both of you. Group check.
I got a 14.
Okay.
21. I rolled a 19.
Boy, you are rolling hot fire tonight.
I know. This dice, man. This metal one?
Hell yeah, dude. I have a bunch, like...
Fingers. There's a 17.
Like,
19.
all of them. I don't know if y'all can see them, but I have, like, all these shiny metal dice. All right. So y'all both have enough perception to see that where you're literally like a spitting distance away from the burning hut or the dilapidated hut. But you also notice there is another 2 hollows there. But they're just kind of lanking around. They're not doing much. They're just standing in one place. Off to your right, where y'all are looking down towards because y'all are looking down towards the fountain. That is to your right. To your left, you see 2 more hollows, but you see where the dogs are, and there is 3 of them there.
Ooh.
And there's a path going up into the mountainside where y'all are stuck in. And then to the other side on the right side, there's a path, but there's also, you see, Gonzo, you actually see another glowing orb.
Ooh. I was just gonna go straight for that orb.
Alrighty. Are you going to follow, Torch?
Yeah, I'll follow.
All right. Y'all get to the abandoned hut, which literally is like a literal hop away, maybe like 5 to 10 feet. And you see the hollows there. Do y'all want to engage the hollows?
Have we been seen yet?
They're just kind of standing there for a second. Like y'all are not seen. Y'all are in front of the hut. They were kind of around the backside, off to this one backside. So y'all can go around, and then you can attack them there. But going back around the other way, you don't know yet.
Let's just go into the hut.
The hut is
It's not gonna.
the hut is just dilapidated. There's nothing there you can get into. The doorway is blocked by debris.
There's gotta be a way. We can glitch it in there somehow. There's something in there.
It has to be.
Just start running up against every wall.
I mean, we could always move the furniture.
Two rolls into the wall. Oh,
2 barrel.
2 barrel rolls into the wall. Is that what you want to do?
that's what I'm gonna try. Yeah.
Okay. Roll me in acrobatics.
I don't have any of that. All
Just-
I have is my strength.
Just a raw acrobatics check.
That's a 12.
Nothing there. All you see is just solid stone. You're literally rolling against solid stone. It's like you're moving like butter around this stone walls, and there's just nothing there to get you through.
3 more walls to try. Go to the next side.
Say, roll me raw athletics.
Nat 20, baby.
You astroglide across these walls, and nothing. And it's like the stone is just made of like just pure slickness, almost glistening as you're sweating, as your sweat pours onto these rocks, but yet nothing is going on. Torch does not know Torch does not understand what you're doing. Torch is looking at you like, Torch, how you perceive what Gonzo is doing?
I see him rolling, consistently rolling against a brick wall. I'm like, huh, interesting. I heard there was a saying about a rock in a hard place. But I guess his head's the rock.
We ain't talking about your mother.
Ooh, burn.
The
Now.
hollows are like, oh shit.
Yeah, all you hear is hollows in the background. Oh, got him!
Burn his ass.
Like from the hit movie How High, where Method Man just goes out. Red Man just like sits there and just get him. Anyway, back to the story. Gonzo, you're rolling around, and you notice that when you roll through with the nat 20, you're still going to roll through these. You're not going to hit anything. Nothing's happening. To some extent, it's like you almost know what you're doing, but at the same time, it's just not there. So, what happens is you actually roll past one of the corners, and one of the hollows sees you and starts to run after you while screaming, and the other one starts to notice you as well because it's an act of an alarm system. So you have two hollows running after you.
I run right back to Torch.
All right. They start running. They run right past. They're running right into the corner, and they see you, and then they start jumping to fight. Roll initiative, everybody.
I was gonna say as I hear this the screaming, I was gonna
that's
prepare
a
a fireball.
8.
You don't see the screaming, like you don't see where they're at yet. He rolled past the door. He rolled past the building. You're on that section of where you can't see him. As soon as the screaming is already done, they're running into where Gonzo is. So y'all are both now visible to the two hollows, and you specifically are now right into initiative fighting with the two hollows because they pop out.
As I'm dodge rolling past Torchy, I'm like, we got company.
I got a 17 for initiative.
All right.
I got an 8.
You got an 8? All right. Gonzo, you're terrible, man.
I know. When it comes to initiative, it's shit. Everything else I've been doing great.
Torch, you go first.
All right. The one that I guess they're still after my buddy here.
They both see you, but they are both kind of they're right behind Gonzo.
All right. I'm gonna just pop the. I'll fireball one of them.
Okay. Roll to hit. And you are using you're spending your position points, right?
That is correct.
Okay. Just make sure you keep track of it.
I'm at 29 right now.
Yeah, you're at 30, fucking 30.
30.
I was
30.
30.
Oh, yeah, shit. How many position points do you have?
I only have 19.
Yeah, so his thing is all about spell casting. So he has to have some of the armor.
He spends position points too.
Yeah, because he has also the armor, the pyromancy glove, and a couple other things that are also giving him like more position points because of the caster feat.
So what do I need to spend to attack?
You
tell me
you don't have to spend anything to do physical attacks. You don't have to spend anything. The only thing you need to spend is your special abilities with the axe and your battle cry until you get other stuff, or because you're jack of all trades, you can spend some of your points into whatever other thing you want to do, and that will make it to where you can start using other stuff. So, like, if you have a specific weight class, you need to have the amount of strength to wield like these big ass claymores and like boss weapons and shit, like Smo's hammer. Like that's an extreme example, but right now you have a fireball coming at one of these creatures.
15 to hit.
That just hits.
All right, I will roll my die 6. That is, I rolled a 6, but I deal an additional 2 fire damage, so that is 8 fire damage.
All right. You're hurling this fireball, you cast your flames, and then all of a sudden, Gonzo, you see a big old, like, it's almost like a baseball, like a little bit bigger baseball size fireball just whipping past your head. And all of a sudden, you see one of them getting racked square into the chest and explode on contact. you have one hollow left, and then all of a sudden you feel the void of your dark side sucking in 50 more souls.
Ready.
Yeah, every kill y'all do, y'all get a set amount of souls. Now, you have one more. And because you are a warrior, or you're a knight, I'm going to say, because y'all both met the criteria, roll me a opposing dexterity, Gonzo. I'll roll myself.
Bro, I kid you not. Nat 20 plus 1.
This dude got a fucking nat 1. This guy got a nat 1. So, because of the dex roll, you get to go first because y'all both have initiative of 8. So you get to go first.
Watch me get a nat 1 on an attack. Nope. It was a 16.
Just meets.
Plus. Hang on. Plus. Oh, it's just 16. There's no plus.
Yeah.
Now I roll damage.
Yep, you roll the damage.
2 plus 2 is 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to spend 3 position points to do a battle cry.
You waylay on this thing, cutting into its armor, and then all of a sudden you like just roar! And it's just a like devastating guttural war cry. And it is now your opponent is now stunned beyond belief, and it is his turn, but he is stunned. Now that it is back to Dark's turn, it's time for y'all both to roll initiative again.
I got a 7.
I got a 19.
All right.
What? Sorry, 19 plus 2.
All right. Gonzo, you get first strike damage. You get to go first.
$18.
That hits.
That metal dice, I'm a big fan of that one. 5.
All right. Tell me how you beat the shit out of this thing.
I'm just going to flip around with the blade flat on my axe and kind of just behead him.
You come in with a nice, it's almost like fluid motion of your knight stance, and you just lop the head, just straight clean the head right off, and you see it just kind of float in the air, almost like slow motion for a second because the adrenaline rush. Then it falls to the ground at normal speed, and you get the exact same thing again. You get 50 more points of souls.
Alrighty.
I don't think I'm going to be able to attack with any creature this session. I don't know. Wait till you get to the boss fight. If you can get to the boss fight tonight, I really hope you do. Y'all are going to love it.
Alright, they ain't shit over here. Let's move up on this hill.
All right.
Back up to the fire.
Yeah. As we're walking, Gonzo's going to be talking to...
Do y'all want to get that orb?
Oh, yeah, let's go get that fucking orb.
You better get that orb first.
Yeah, let's get that orb.
Why don't you go grab this orb? I pointed out to him so he knows where it's at.
Alright, I'll walk up and grab the orb.
All right, you grab the orb. When you grab the orb, it kind of just the light dissipates from it, and you now have 5 fire bombs.
5 fire bombs. Alright. Let's see.
And when we take a break for a second, I'll look that damage up to what they do. I think it's like 1d8 fire damage for each one you throw, and it takes an action to throw it. I know
Does
it
that
does.
also get? Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna ask, does that also get buffed up by my ring?
No, it does not, because it is a singular. It is a item that is already like what it does. It's just a bomb.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's classified as a
Yeah,
usable
you don't get
item.
to be any cooler, Torchy. Calm down. Good.
The reason I ask because the ring says any.
Oh, if it says any, does it say any? Like, I'll have to
Any
re-look that
fire
up.
damage.
Then yes, because it does fire damage. Then yes, you get to up that damage.
Okay, cool. All right.
So yes, you'll
Let
get
me,
to up the
I
damage.
have a ring. I just don't remember what it does.
It gives you It's the one that makes it to where you get protection from something. You read to me what that ring was.
A Hall Irani ring.
Let me look at the table of contents for this because I don't remember the actual name. Let's see.
Lorani ring.
The Lorien ring.
DeLorean ring.
Yeah, the Lorien ring is what you're talking about.
It's like CHALOR.
Chloranthian ring. The Chloranthian ring. It does. It
Yeah,
gives
that-
you. It gives you extra movement speed. I think.
Okay. Fast
If I-
as fuck, boy.
If I remember right, it gives you extra movement speed. We'll find out in just a second because I want to make sure we got that right. 212. You have the +1 to Constitution, and you can sell it for 700 souls if you want.
So my cons +3. I need to fix that.
You definitely need to fix that.
Ooh.
That also increases your
Pump
position
up my
points.
stats. Pump them up.
Yeah, it'll increase your position points as well.
What?
Yeah, for each point of Constitution, if I remember right, you might have it fast. You can probably pull it up faster than I can. Dark. I think if your Constitution is up because of the trait or the feat that you've. Let's see, Jack of all trades. Position at first level is 8 plus Constitution modifier by +1 at first level. So you need to, for your position points, roll me 1d8. Gonzo.
7.
Add 7 to your position points permanently while you have that ring.
Okay, hold on here. Math.
Yeah, every time you get something to your Constitution, you add 1d8 to your position points.
Okay, so 26. I'd be at 23.
Yeah, because you spent 3 to do the thing.
Anyways, we're gonna walk back up towards the bonfire.
Okay. Now, while y'all are doing that, you go to the bonfire. Do you want to rest at it, or do you want to look?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll rest at that.
All right. Y'all have the same thing. You hear like a heartbeat, like a doop, 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 doop.
Ding
And,
dong.
and then you get your position points filled back up to max. Your pots that you have are back up that you still don't know about. And then Torch gets his fire back up because you can now feel what you thought was true to begin with. Your glove starts to glow back to a brighter red. Since you used a fireball, it starts to dim, and then you notice it's growing back in flame.
All right.
I'm looking for something real quick. Make sure I have this proper. That is Yeah, so for your fire bombs, 1d8. It's 1d8, and you use one action to use one firebomb.
Alright, so one action. That sounds good.
Yep, it uses one action. Now, do y'all want to continue on, or do y'all want to go back again and start doing more, fight some more?
Let's just move on.
Yeah, we'll move on.
Okay, you sure? Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
You can
As you're
always come back.
right, you can always teleport back to where you are because in this game you can teleport to where you need to be.
Yep.
Now, we are going to describe what you see. You don't need to roll a perception for this because it's bright light. You kind of have this searing light for a second to your eyes, but then you're focused back in on it, and you notice that everything around you is a cliff face. You got a pathway going forward to your left, and it kind of shoots down into a Y. You'll see two hollows there, just kind of linking around, kind of patrolling the cemeteries of ash. Then you can't see anything else going down, but you know there's a path going down. But in the distance, you see something that looks like a citadel, like a very small citadel arena. And you notice off the cliff face, held by a tree in its roots, is a giant stone casket opened by the vines. And off in the distance, you'll see something like a temple, a giant radiant temple off in the background. The way the sun hits this temple, it almost looks radiant, godlike. But you can't tell because of the silhouette, just a little bit because of the sun's rays. But you'll notice that there is something in the background of this citadel. And that is where y'all are now.
Should we go check out the casket?
Yeah, let's go check it out.
All right, y'all start walking down the path. And y'all are met by two hollows. So you need to roll the initiative.
17.
Okay.
I got a 7.
Ooh. Better hope Gonzo hits these two things hard. All right, Gonzo, you get first strike.
At 20, baby.
Roll that hit. Or roll that damage.
Only asking for an 8. 6.
All right, 6, and then double that damage because we're not doing double dice. We're doing double damage because you got a nat 20.
So it'd be 12.
All right, you completely cleave this thing through its side. Like you just come in. You're confident, as a knight should be. You are confident of the man who wants to revive the sun and bring joy into the world as a sun warrior, and you just. Slash right through the first one.
As I do that, I'm going to spend 3 position points to use a battle cry and say, "Tell your mother I said hello."
It just no, and then falls to the ground and just spreads everywhere. Everything on it just kind of spreads everywhere, and you get your 50 point. You both get the 50 points of souls because we're doing accumulative souls for everybody instead of splitting the souls up because we want this game to be fun. So if you kill something, Dark gets the souls. If Dark kills something, you both get the souls as well. So it's vice versa. Now that you did your turn. Dark, you got a 7. Yep. So you don't get to go first. Now the other hollow gets to go first, but he's going to come at Gonzo because Gonzo is first. He's up in the mix. So he's going to roll to attack. Does a 13 hit?
Trying to find my AC. Hold on 1 second. A 13, you said?
13.
My AC is 14.
All right,
It's not
so
a hit.
it's shambling in, and you see it kind of abnormally run really fast at you. And it's swinging. It's swinging, but it misses. You wouldn't have to dodge roll anyway. It just misses. But in technical Dark Souls term, you do kind of roll out the way. You dodge it. Yeah, we're just gonna call it dodge. I like that. We're gonna just call it dodge. If it misses, you dodged it.
Dodge roll.
Yeah, so you just roll out the way, and all you see, Dark, is this torch. All you see is this hollow just flailing its broken sword all around, just coming at Gonzo, but he misses and rolls and kind of moves past him, going towards you, but then stops and looks dead at you. It is now your turn.
All right, I will swing my hand axe at it. Oh, you did a war cry, right?
It doesn't affect.
Yes,
it has
it
to affect the creature that he hits, but the creature that he hit died.
Oh, I thought it said opponents must make a DC 16.
His opponent.
Okay. I will roll the hit for my hand axe. That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
I will put that. I will roll my die 6, and that is 5 damage.
Nice. You cleave into this thing and you smack the shit out of it, and you just hear it. Now that it's we're back to the starting position, everybody roll initiative. This is where all that. That's why I'm sitting there. When I say first strike, you have to roll the initiative. If you get higher than whatever its initiative DC is, you get to go first, or the creature gets to go first.
19.
And I got a 15.
How much? What did you get, Gonzo?
19.
19. You get to go first.
Does a 16 hit?
Definitely hits.
9.
Describe how you kill it.
I'm gonna act like I'm going up to bop it in the head with the end of the battle axe, right? But I'm gonna feint, keep its legs, and then bring the battle axe down and just split its head in half on the ground.
Hell yeah, nice. I figured you would be like, I'm going in for like the back end of my axe, but I trip on a root and it just goes through his head. The pommel just goes through the head. Perfect kill. Perfect
Dodge
kill.
roll behind it, come up behind it, and I just shove the end of my axe up through its spine, and then I turn it around and I start beating the other one with it. That's already dead.
You beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker. All right. Initiative combat is now out. Now, you gain another 50 souls. I'm gonna let y'all know when it comes to the hollows, there's the ones that you're seeing now. I'm gonna go ahead and be DM's discretion. They're very weak. They are absolutely weak. No matter what y'all do, y'all will kill it. Either it be one hit or two hits. And besides, since y'all both have like how Gonzo's character is, he's got that +2. So if he rolls a 6, he rolls the high 6 for max damage. He has that +2. He already insta kills a creature. So there would be no need for. So that is DM's discretion. So you don't have to worry about like if y'all want to spare y'all, if you want to save y'all's position points, so you don't have to do a war cry.
Okay.
But other than that, some of these are a little stronger than most. But now, depending on where y'all go, you have two ways to go. You have a pathway you have the split. You have a spot that drops down, and then you have a spot that's going down. You have a path that's just going straight down and then curving off into another Y. What would y'all like to do? What path would y'all like to take?
Which one leads to that building with the weird thing in it?
You don't know. Well, roll me a perception check.
That's 19.
18?
19.
19. Sorry. Well, it's kind of, when you do say something, it kind of cuts out just for a quick sec because of the peaking of the mic. So, with a 19,
I got a 21.
both of y'all, except you actually make it even more noticeable. You actually, both of y'all notice that if y'all take this path going up and down, you notice it's going in the direction of the Citadel. Going down and into that Y section, you'll notice that the Y section going to the left is actually also going to it looks like it's going in the direction of the Citadel. If you go down the other path, you'll notice an enemy there that doesn't look like the Hollows. It looks like a Black Knight. A knight in blackened armor. Spiked like Batman.
Ooh. Do you?
Should we do it?
We
Go
should
that way?
do it.
Alright.
We should do it.
Alright. Let's go for it.
This has got to be a boss. Let's go.
Let me get its stat block up. Okay. I didn't mark it because I'm an idiot.
Way to go, idiot.
My fault.
This is why we can't have nice things, Jen.
320 is, I believe, the correct one. Yep, it might be that. I found it. Yeah. All right, so y'all go to the knight that is adorned in black. What you see in front of you, it doesn't come after you yet. But you see that it's adorned in black charred armor. And the head on its helmet has like these blackened bat wings that are pointing strictly straight up that look like they used to be dragon wings. Everything around is this innate armored style, but it has this floral like this kind of swirly pattern. But what you see in front of you is a black knight, one of. Roll me a history check with your proficiency bonus. See if y'all know where it comes from. And I'm going to give Gonzo advantage because this is going for his story. This might be part of his story, or at least what he would know.
Can't find my proficiency bonus.
The +2.
Oh, it's just +2. Okay, I see it.
Yeah, it's just the +2. It'll raise up higher in your in later levels.
That's a 22, nat 20, baby.
Hell yeah.
I get 16.
With a 16, you notice that this is just a Black Knight armor. You might remember where it's from, but at the same time, it's not find and purchase. You just know it was something these knights were very important at some point in time. Now, for Gonzo, you know that these are the Black Knights of Sir Gwyn. Sir Gwyn was the first Fire Lord, Cinder Lord. And he commissioned these knights, and they had the abilities of him, kind of, where they had these magical sunlit powers, which you could hurl lightning and all this other stuff, but they're warped now from his corruption to the cinder. So there are these black knights now that are warped and charred because of the burning of his soul. And that's what you have in front of you. It is what it has right now. What you see, what it has is a sword and shield, and it holds a. We're not going to go through that part, but do you want to continue to attack this thing?
It's up to you, Torchy.
I don't know.
All you notice, I will say, it's looking dead at you guys, but you see nothing in its helmet. It looks like the abyss.
It's just black.
It's just straight black.
My character doesn't know anything about it. I go, why the hesitancy now?
What?
Why so hesitant now?
So this is a knight of some guy that I used to know.
You know of his order.
I know of his order, anyways. His name was Sir Gwyn, right?
Yep, the Lord of Cinder.
And he's the Lord of Cinder, and Cinder. And this was one of his knights. Supposed to be some pretty bad mean foes.
Oh, the Cinder Lords. I'm working on trying to correct the mistakes of the Cinder Lords.
Oh yeah, this would have been actually also something for you too. You would have rolled with advantage because of the fact that you're trying to correct the mistakes of the Cinder Lords, and Gwyn was one of the Cinder Lords. So you technically would have known this too. I would just say, fuck it, you have advantage, and you would have rolled the exact same thing he rolled. My fault.
Okay.
So we both got a nat 20. Look at that.
So y'all both got a nat 20. Y'all both are great. I'm a very generous DM.
I don't know. Should we maybe go gain our more skills or come back, or should we just try to do this right now?
It's up to you, big dog. You're Big Torchy. Welcome to the gang.
Gang, gang.
The gang bang. I mean, we could always try it. Let's go for gold.
I lose my souls, though, man.
You never know.
I mean, we could always.
You hear in the back, y'all hear in the back of your mind some entity. Pussy. Oh, sounds like it's something off in the distance, but yet you don't know where it's coming from. Nobles.
Oh, this motherfucker, let me tell you. I don't know if you're hearing this too, but this motherfucker.
I don't know. Sounds quite right.
Let's go. Gonzo walks up there, like, confident as shit. No, correction. Gonzo dodge rolls all the way up there.
Since you are... Are you standing... Alright, Torch, are you standing there, or are you running with him?
I watched this for a second, and then I start following.
Alright, so you're gonna cut... Alright.
What the fuck is he doing? Oh, shit, time to go.
Alright, so with that wording, I'm gonna make you go last.
Alright.
No matter what you roll, I'm gonna make you go last, because you're not there yet.
Nat 20.
You rolled a nat 20?
I don't know what is up with this dice, but I am in love with it.
I'm gonna have you make that. I'm gonna have to change that dice. Not really. Don't do that. You're gonna need that natural 20. All right, so you get to go. You get to go first. What you see in front of you is this. You do have this Black Knight in front of you. You know what he is, and you know how dangerous these things can be. But you're going to go in and just try and fuck it up anyway. As Dark Souls intended. If you die, you can always come back and do it again.
Exactly.
But you don't know that you can lose. But you don't know that you can lose your souls yet, and you don't know that you can come back. You just know that there is some fighting going on.
Rolled an 18 plus 2, 30, 20. Hit.
It doesn't do it.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't do it. So now
it's its turn.
It's its turn right now. So it's going to go in for an attack on you. Let me read some of its stuff can do. Okay. Gotta roll, baby. That is a 16.
That does hit.
Okay. Gonna roll for damage. Let me see. Okay, so God, dude, ouch. All right, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
And I'm dead.
This thing is going to come at you.
I only have 23 position points,
So Dark, you are behind him. You are behind him, and all you hear is this, like, it's like a voice inside of the armor, and then just like more. It sounds more like ringing in your, or like ringing metal from a scream, and you just see your friend just get cleaved in half with one swing. And then it's going to take its movement and move straight towards you.
All
And
right.
it's going to
dodge roll.
It's going to come in with another attack.
Oh.
That is a natural 1. So you dodge roll out of the way, and you get to go now.
All right. I want to cast Great Fireball.
Please go for it.
All
He
right.
probably has resistance to fire, seeing that his boss was a Cinder Lord. But let's cast Fireball.
Right. That would be a 23 to hit.
Derek, are you really looking at my book right now?
No, I'm just putting 2 and 2 together.
You're really looking. I think you're looking at my fucking book right now.
Hard armor.
So, all right.
Probably got fire.
Torch, what did you do? What did you hit for? Roll to hit?
23.
That just makes it. That just skin of the teeth.
I need him to make a Dex saving throw.
Okay. Okay, so Dex is at that. Then plus 0. Okay, so 16 raw.
I think. Well, you didn't give me what the number was for the Dex save for this, so I'm assuming 10.
I can look. I can look for you. I'm sorry. Let me look for you. Because that is in the pyromancy build. So pyromancy spells 116. I thought I told you what it was.
You just told me it was a Dex saving throw.
Oh yeah, it didn't give you the fucking number. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Let's see. You said Great Fireball. To your spells DC.
What is my spells DC then? How do I calculate that? Oh, my spell DC is 13, so it passes.
Yeah, we calculated it already. I knew we did. So all right, yeah. So yeah, it passed. So it'll take half of that. So just roll your damage, and it'll we'll go from there.
All right, sounds good. That is 12 die 6.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is 49 damage plus 2. And I'm going to. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Because I can't use my Pyromancer's thing. Alright.
So now cut that in half, and then cut it half again.
Alright.
That'd have been really cool if it did full.
Yeah.
But it didn't.
That would be 12 points of damage.
You hit this thing with like all your might. You're like you have like something that looks like a sun in your hand, and it's just glowing bright red. You hurl it right into this thing's chest because you're close. It's close enough. You're within 5 feet of it, so you're basically buckshotting this thing at point blank range. But all of a sudden, it's just like the fire from. It's like when something hits the fire and all these little shards kind of pop out everywhere, or like little embers just kind of shoot around it, and then off into like the back of it, you just see all the hits along the rocks, and it's like absorbing some of that fire damage into itself. It still takes. You see, it's still taking the damage, but it didn't. There was no purchase to like hurt it fully. Roll initiative.
Alright. Let's clear all these out, and whoop. That would be a 14.
You get first strike damage. Go for it.
I don't care how big the room is. I guess great fireball.
I will roll its DC or its dex save. That is a 19. It's got 0, so this is raw. It's a 19.
Alright. I got 23 to hit again. Alright, so let's do the fucking 12 die 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is 46, so divide that by twice again.
Yep, because it passed the disadvantage, or it passed the DC, and it has damage resistance to fire. I'll let you know right now. It has damage resistance to slashing, bludgeoning, lightning, thunder, fire, and poison. You both would know this because of the nat 20 on the history.
Oh. Okay. That's 12 points of damage.
All right, so let's see. It was 40. Now 12 again.
Wouldn't you round down? It'd be 11 points.
It was 11.5.
Yeah, so
Leave it up to the DM.
I'm just going to say 12. I would, if his first encounter actually kills a Black Knight, I'm going to be happy. Let's see, 40, then that minus 12. 30, 37. Okay. No, 38.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. That's 14 damage. I
14.
forgot to add my my ring. Damn it.
Yeah, you gotta add that ring. So that would be 35. No, 36. 36. Okay. All right. It is now his turn. Let's roll, baby. Oh, God. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Does it?
Yeah. My AC's 14.
Okay. Let's see. It's going to. My God. We're going to spend. No, we're going to do this first. We have to do this first. Okay, so it's a lot of dice, dude. It's a lot of fucking dice. Okay,
My
never
God.
mind. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 damage. But
15 damage.
it's going to spend 3 position points. And it's going to use Piercing Strike and double its damage with a single weapon strike. And this can be declared after an attack has been rolled. So it'll be 30 damage.
I'm dead.
You get, it sits there, it twirls the black sword, his blackened sword, showing its shield in front of you. It just twirls its black sword in front and then just thrusts into your chest. And all you feel is it just obliterates your body, and then you turn to dust like you saw Gonzo do. You both wake up like a snap of your finger. You hear this, like a flashbang just hit. And you hear ringing, and y'all are back at the bonfire laying down with no wounds. Your position points are filled, and you are back to full on everything.
Except for souls.
Except for souls. You feel something now that you're here, and you've experienced death in this world. You feel empty. You feel like something empty is wrong and like it's missing something in you. But if you look down the way, you notice this green little orb. 2 of them. You'll see these 2 green little orbs where the hollows that you killed earlier are back where they're standing, doing their little motion. But you'll see the 2 orbs, 2 green orbs with a red pool underneath it, sitting at the Y section where y'all started before.
Let's go check out those green orbs.
Yeah. I'll follow.
And now, Torch, I will say that you can spend a point to throw 2 fireballs at these creatures, so you don't have to attack them.
Oh, all right. I'll spend the point to do that.
You'll spend a point, and then we'll just say you do it because they're dead. You get 2. Y'all both get 100 souls in total.
Okay.
I'm trying to treat this as just like the video game as possible. Now, you see these orbs, and you see the pool of blood kind of spurting around a little bit. Like it's like trickling. It looks like trickling water is kind of hitting. It's giving off that effect of ripple effect, but there's nothing dropping into it. It's just blood, crimson red blood reverberating around in this small little circle, and the green orb is just floating right above it. What do y'all do?
I'm gonna touch it.
I'm gonna touch mine.
Okay. As soon as y'all touch this, you see the dusty glow of what y'all saw from when y'all killed the hollows. This dusty glow, and then all of a sudden it just rushes into your body. And that emptiness is automatically filled, and you get all of your souls back that you lost. Now you have an idea of what's going on in this world.
Right.
I'm guessing these souls or these orb things that we just ingested into our bodies, or absorbed into our bodies, is a way that we can use to spend money. Yeah.
Mm. That's a possibility.
You don't know,
No,
but
I've
you're
never played
speculating now.
Dark Souls.
You're speculating right now. You're
I've never played
speculating.
Dark Souls, I don't know.
You're speculating right now. That's all it is.
Metagame.
But here's something that y'all have to do. You both need to roll a d20. Raw d20.
Oh, dropped it off the table.
I got
That-
15.
That's an 11.
Okay, we'll go with Gonzo first.
I rolled an 11.
Yeah, I know. This effect is going. This is an effect that's going to affect you because you get an effect every time you die. Actually, no. Never mind. Roll me a DC Wisdom saving throw. My fault.
Oh, with them.
30-20, baby.
For me, that would be a 17.
Okay. Now, Torch, roll me a d20.
D20. Got it. I got an 11.
It's probably
Oh,
going to be.
no, just a regular 11. Oh,
Yep,
is it
just a straight
divided by
11.
four?
Just a straight random 11.
Okay.
Because we were going over the hollow effects when you die, you and me, Dark. So we're about to have some fun.
Oh yeah.
So you rolled an 11. You have to make a DC Wisdom saving throw, or you get these following effects. When you roll on the random table, you have dismal. Yeah, dismal. Any joy or laughter you used to retain is entirely gone, reducing your starting charisma score by -1.
Oh. Okay. Dismal. Yeah. Charisma. -1. All right.
All right. Now you have you now have something going on. You have two things you can do. You can either go back and try to fight this Dark Knight, or you can try and go or you can go to the you can take the other path and go to the Citadel.
I guess towards the Citadel.
Ah, fuck it. Let's go fight the Black Knight again. Maybe you could throw some more fireballs at it.
Are you sure?
No, we're gonna go to the Citadel.
How many points do y'all have right now? Before y'all go, how many souls do y'all have collective, each of you?
400.
400.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay,
All right. Djinn, it's about that time.
I got you. But here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to say, y'all take the other path that does the drop off.
Mm-hmm.
When you drop down, you'll see 2 glowing orbs. Do y'all want to pick those up?
Sure.
Yes.
Because this is the last item. Well, one of the last items. You get a soul of an unknown traveler that is worth, if you can ingest it or sell it, it is worth 800 souls.
I'm just gonna straight eat that.
Just straight pop it.
Mm-hmm.
Now tell me how many you have now.
I have 1,200.
1,200? Okay.
And how much?
Yeah.
How much is the soul?
Sold or ingested is 800. So you can take it into your body or you can sell it as a whole.
You can sell it for 800 souls.
Or you can ingest it for 800 souls, which is still also money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold on to it.
Good fucking idea. That dude, yes, you can hold on to it. Now, I'm not going to give you all the other enemies because they're walking off somewhere else. What you see is this giant white citadel entrance, but there's a foggy door, kind of like how my lights look. It's that color of lighting, but it's all in like this fog that you can't see shit through. Y'all go to touch it, and y'all walk through, and you see this monumentously tall armored being, and it's starting to raise up, and you see what weapon it has. It's a giant silver floral designed halberd, and it just all you hear is its own giant war cry. This thing stands to about like roughly 10 feet tall. Its giant roar cry roars out through y'all's bones, and it does like some wild like twirling of its halberd, and then spins it back to his back, and he starts charging after you. And that is where we're going to end the session.
Ooh, I think we should look at the Black Knight. Papa wants that weapon.
So that's what, yeah. So that's where we're going to end the session for our first episode of episode 1 of Djinn and Djinn and his darkest souls. For the chapter 3 of Dorks and Dumbasses. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for watching. This will be up tomorrow afternoon after a little tweaking, but it'll be up tomorrow afternoon after I get off work. So for your viewing pleasure on YouTube at The Notorious Djinn. And while you're here, and if you've seen it on YouTube, you can watch it here live on Twitch every Sunday afternoon. Take it easy, everybody, and thank y'all for coming out.
I love you.
Adios.